go see if let me go see if my microphone's connected, guys. Let me go make sure my mic's connected. So my camera's on. Let me go to my Bluetooth mic. Is my let me go see if my okay. So guys, I don't have anything connected as of right now. I don't have anything connected besides my Bluetooth headset mic. Okay, as of right now, I don't have anything connected besides my Bluetooth headset mic and my Logitech C920 web camera. I have a web camera built into my laptop, but the webcam built into my laptop, let me see what this one's connected to, guys. Is this one connected? Okay, so this one, guys, so when I use my web camera just connected to the web camera itself, it's set up on my OBS program as USB HD webcam. That mutes it. That just muted my webcam. Now my webcam is unmuted. And I'm going to talk about, one of my friends, Drap Pep on YouTube, he did his first unofficial live stream last night using exploits on his PC, and I've heard of exploits in OBS Studios, OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. Those are the two main streaming platforms that people use on the computer. They use OBS and they use OBS Studios. Let me text my phone back really fast. I'm on. So yeah, he kind of unofficially asked me to join his broadcast or stream yesterday. He posts on Facebook. He posts on Facebook a link to his YouTube stream and been like, oh, he tagged me and like, oh, come watch my broadcast, my live stream. And I'm like, dude, of course I would watch his live stream. Of course I'd watch my best friend since high school's first official live stream. And I added since high school to that. I said best friend since high school because I have a lot of friends, and he's a friend that I've known since high school, and I have other best friends that I see on an everyday basis. When I say everyday, it's not every day. It's just I see him every couple weeks, and I see this, and I hardly see Sean or Drap Pep hardly ever. But he was doing his first unofficial live stream last night on YouTube, and he kind of tricks me. He had no idea what he was doing on exploits, and he kind of tricks me into helping him without me actually knowing it. But what he didn't know, I was offering my service, my help to him in a way that he didn't know I was offering it or whatever. But yeah, so guys, right now I only have my Logitech C920 USB web camera connected and my Bluetooth headset mic that I have on my head, right here on my head. So yeah, this is a Bluetooth headset mic. I got this on Amazon.com for $25. So I have my PS3 connected, guys. So I have my PS3 connected to my old school. And let me give you a bedroom tour. Since I'm using a Logitech C920 web camera, since I'm using an actual web camera, I have the portability. Let me just get it untangled, guys. Let me get my camera untangled for a minute, because it's kind of tangled up against something. Let me get it untangled really fast. But since I'm using a USB port web camera, I have the portability to actually move it around my bedroom and basically show you around my bedroom in a way. So guys, I just got it untangled, guys. So basically, wait for it to get untangled. I'm already holding it perfectly in my hand. Yeah. Let me just hold my. So guys, this is my. So guys, let me say my old TV, guys. This what I'm showing in front of you guys. This is my old television right here. This is a 37-inch LCD television. It's got 4 HDMI, one VGA AV component input, the AV outs, and it also has headphone jack for outputs. This is my old TV. This TV has given me a lot of use. This TV was like probably the number one best TV. This TV is just like do you guys have the big like cart TVs? Like the ones you guys used to have back in high school on the carts, like the big fat TVs? Like this TV is just as good as one of those TVs for video games. Works for HD games, non-HD games, and this thing, it was amazing. I still use it today. But this is my new TV. As I got this as an early Christmas present. Once my camera switches, this is my brand new 49-inch LG 4K Ultra Smart Television. This thing plugs into I can either connect it to Wi-Fi. I have it plugged in directly through my internet router through an Ethernet cable. It doesn't have as many connections as it. It's got 3 HDMIs. It still has the one AV component channel, the VGA input. But the sucky part is it doesn't have a headphone jack, and it doesn't have the AV outputs. So the only way I can plug it into a stereo system is if I buy an adapter, which is it's called an optical audio to AV converter adapter. Basically, it's the only way I can plug it into my TV, and my TV into my stereo system. So it sucks because if I had a headphone jack, I could still plug it in through the headphone jack. But guys, what do you guys want to see me do tonight? I can either I can set up my PS3 and play some. The only game I have for my PS3 currently that I know where it's at is Guitar Hero Smash Hits. I do have. So guys, basically, here's my closet area. Basically, I have this on a mini tripod. And the cool part about having an actual tripod, an actual USB port webcam on a tripod stand, I have the portability of holding the tripod stand in my hand and giving you like a basic little room tour of my bedroom. There's my star shower. It's a Christmas decoration we got for Christmas, and it's raining pretty hard outside my house right now. Raining pretty hard. It's probably going to be raining tomorrow, but this is my star shower. I don't have it turned on though, but if I did turn it on, I'll show it to you guys a little later. There's my closet. Here's my AV setup, guys. So this is basically like a capture device. It's an AV vid box. So with this one, if I use this white box for my stuff, there's my foot. So basically with this one, I have to split my video 2 ways. One split, so my PS3 is connected. One split into my RCA small TV, and then one split into my PC program. Other one, and I have to split my sound 2 ways. So guys, what do you guys want to see me do tonight? Like, I can usually play. I can just sit here and talk to you guys. You can ask me questions. We can play games. We can mess around on my laptop. I can show you some pictures. We can play some video games on my laptop, or I can go on my PS3. I can go on my Sega Dreamcast. Or who wants to see an Atari? Guys, who wants to see me play some Atari? Put a thumbs up. Like, put a number 1 in chat if you want to see me play an Atari plug and play TV game. An Atari number 1. If you want to see me do an Atari plug-and-play TV game, number 2, if you want to see me play any Guitar Hero game on PS3, or a number 3, if you want to hear me just talk on the mic. Okay, so guys, I will play my friend Jeff. He decided Atari. So it's not the real deal. It's not the real deal big huge Atari consoles with the Atari 2800 console, but it is an actual old school Atari game console. And let me just get my tripod back on my TV stand again, guys. Let me get my tripod back up again. Let me go grab my Atari, guys. But it's since I'm using an actual wireless Bluetooth mic, I have the portability of jumping over my bed and getting my Atari box. So guys, let me show you. This is a handheld. No, this. I also have. Did I tell you about my Superboy? So, have you heard of the Superboy console? It's called a Superboy. You've probably heard of the Game Boy. But have you heard of a console called the Superboy? I can't show it to you now because I don't know. I have it in a box somewhere, but comment in chat if you've heard of a Superboy game console. If you have, just comment anything. But if you haven't, I think, okay, so basically, the thing called the Superboy, it's a handheld Super Nintendo. So it's basically a giant Game Boy. It's like a giant Game Boy, and it's a handheld Super Nintendo. I have one game for my Superboy. I have NBA Jam Tournament Edition, because one of the greatest games that ever came out for the Super Nintendo was NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Yes, the cool part is, one, it's a handheld console, so it has the D-pad, the A, B, X, Y buttons on the actual screen itself on the main console, and it has two controller ports, so you can actually plug in two Super Nintendo controllers into the console to play multiplayer. It's got a built-in rechargeable battery, and it also has an AV TV cable, so you can plug it into an actual television and play it like an actual at-home console. And I bought two wireless controllers for two, and at the meetup, I will be having this at the meetup. When we have the actual, let me see if I can find it yet. Let me see if I can find my little. I gotta show you this, guys. I gotta show you my Superboy. I gotta show you this thing, guys, because this thing is fucking awesome. I gotta find it really fast. I gotta show you my Superboy. If I can find it, I'll show it to you guys. Give me a minute, and I'll try and find it for you guys. Because this thing is it's pretty fucking cool. My Superboy, I love my Superboy. I don't play it as much as I should for how much money I paid for it, but it's still a pretty cool concept to have a handheld Super Nintendo. That's a pretty cool fucking concept. Having an actual handheld Super Nintendo. Who wouldn't love that? But it sucks that I can't find it, guys. I can't find I can't find it now, so I'll have to show it to you guys on another broadcast. I'll show it to you guys on another broadcast because I can't seem to find it now. But let me go check one more box that's out of my bedroom really fast. Let me go check one more box and I'll see if I can find it, guys. And if I can, I'm stepping out of my bedroom, guys. I'm stepping out of my bedroom, but like I've said, I have a Bluetooth headset mic, so my microphone will step outside of my bedroom. Nope, so I can't seem to find it, guys. I can't find my Super Nintendo, but my Superboy. But I will show you my Atari console. Who is ready to see my Atari? My handheld Atari console. I will have to get a few things connected and make sure it still works and everything, guys. But let me show you one other thing before I grab my Super Nintendo. I want to show you one more thing, guys. One more thing. Look at this console, guys. Who knows what this console is? Who knows what that console appears? It says the name on the very front of the console, so if you can't see the name on the very front of the console, just right over here, tell me what this console is called up here. Who knows? I have Battle Tanks Global Assault in this console here. This is one of the greatest games I've played. Yes, that's an N64. I still have a working N64 that's in perfect condition. It's the original black model. This isn't the one I got when I was a kid, because my friend broke that one. My friend broke it, and who knows what that white console is, guys? Who can see the white console over there on my dresser, on my bookshelf, guys? Who can see the white console over there? It's got 4 controller ports. It's just like the N64 with 4 controller ports. Who can tell me? Can you see it okay, guys? My camera doesn't go very far, guys. But who can tell me what that console is in the back? No. Let me see if I can get it closer. Can you see it better now? That's as far as I can put it. This is as far as I can go before my camera gives out. But if you guys can't tell what it is, I'll tell you what it. I'll just tell you what it is. If you guys can't tell, I can just tell you what that console is. No, it's not a GameCube. That's under my bed. And that is a Sega Dreamcast. That is an original Sega Dreamcast console. Who in my chat has ever played or even touched an original Sega Dreamcast? Yes. Who's ever played a Sega Dreamcast before? This is like, I loved my Sega Dreamcast more than anything, but guys, this is my console, guys. This is it's a Flashback 3 console. So it's basically, this one isn't the one with wireless. I had one with wireless controllers, but that one, I think we gave it away by mistake or something. But this has 60 built-in games, including Adventure, Asteroids, Battlezone, Centipede, Missile Command. So, who wants to play and watch me play an old-school plug-and-play Atari TV game? Let me get it set up really fast, guys. And I'm taking it out of the box for the first time in who knows how long. Let me get my stuff taken out of the box, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you how I made this take out of the box really fast. Right night when you got closer to it, I was able to figure it out. Oh yeah, like I love the Sega. Like, okay, like what's okay? This is the question, guys. What consoles have you guys played besides Sega Dreamcast? So besides the Sega Dreamcast, what other Sega consoles can you name off besides the Dreamcast? Either, it doesn't matter if you've played them, but what, off the top of your head, what other Sega consoles can you think of besides the Dreamcast that I just showed you? If you can't think of any, I can name off all the consoles they have. If you guys can't think of any, I can tell you the other consoles. So just let me know what other consoles you've heard of by Sega. If you can't think of any, I can tell you guys in the chat. I can just tell you on the mic what other consoles they have. NES, SNES, Sega Game Gear, Sega Genesis. Okay, 2 of those aren't in there. You said NES and SNES. Those consoles are by Nintendo. Maybe you misunderstood my question, but SNES and NES, those are Nintendo consoles. But yes, you are right when you said Sega Game Gear and Sega Genesis. Yes, there's a lot more Sega consoles. For all the Sega, wait, I just named. Oh yeah, that's fine. So basically, all of the Sega consoles they have Sega Dreamcast, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Game Gear, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and Sega Master System. I think those are all the ones they have. Let me think of them. Yeah, Sega Dreamcast, Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, and Sega Master System. They have like 5 different Sega. And did you guys know that they almost made a Sega Dreamcast 2? Sega Systems almost made a Sega Dreamcast 2. Comment in my chat, guys. Who would have been excited if they made a remake and did a Sega Dreamcast 2? Who would have been excited to have a Sega Dreamcast 2? Would that have been an awesome system if they brought back 2016 or 2017 with a Sega Dreamcast 2 console? That would have been amazing. If they would have brought back the Sega Dreamcast with a remastered console, with a remastered HD console with all HD games, that would have been amazing. But they didn't do it. They didn't make the console. They didn't remake the console. They just didn't do it for some reason. I don't know why they didn't make it, guys, but why wouldn't they make a Sega Dreamcast 2? I would love to see them making something now. Oh, so you mean you'd like to see like another Sega Dreamcast or something? Well, another Sega system? Yeah, that would be cool to make another Sega console. I think my fan of me. I'm burning up in here, guys. Like, it's raining outside, but I'm getting hot as fuck right now. I'm getting burning hot in my bedroom right now. So, guys, let me turn on my console, guys. This is the original Atari console right here. This It's called an Atari Flashback 3 console. It's manufactured Handcat Technology Limited. And this is the controller, guys. And it has the original Atari console right here, guys. Let me get it connected really fast. Let me just check. Let me grab my phone really fast, guys. Let me see if I can find my phone somewhere, guys. I don't want to lose my phone, guys. Let me go see if I can find my phone somewhere, because I think I might have lost it. Let me see if I can track it, guys. Let me go look for my phone really fast, because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my phone. Let me see if I can track it on my smartwatch here. It's right behind me. I found it. It's just sitting right behind me. Let me just start my phone. Let me start my phone from my watch I'm searching for. It didn't work anyways. Guys, give me a minute, guys. We're going to check a few things. I have to go check a couple of text messages really fast, guys. Guys, I'm just checking a couple of messages before I get my console set up. I'm supposed to check a couple of messages, guys. I'm not gonna get my console set up again. So let me just get disconnected really fast, guys. Let me disconnect the red and white here. Just look white into white. Then let me get my TV turned on fast, guys. Let me go find a remote control for my old television and get it turned on for now. Okay, guys. It's coming on. Just give me a minute, guys. It's still turning on. I'm still getting it set up, getting it fine-tuned, and getting my console turned on. Let me plug in my controller, guys. So here's the controller, guys. Okay, guys. So here's the controller, guys. Here's the old true controller, guys, for the old Atari console. Let me just plug it into my system really fast, guys. And I don't want to lose it, guys. I don't want to drop it. Let me just plug this into my console, guys. Guys, this thing's gonna be in mono only, guys. Wait, I forgot I have to plug it into the wall. I have to plug it into my console, guys. I have to plug the power cord into my console first. That would be why it's not coming on, because I didn't plug it into my console. Oh, it's working, guys. It's loading, guys. It's working. It's working so good right now, guys. Let me just pull the cable out a tiny little bit. You see this, guys? It's actually working. Give it a minute to show up on your screen, guys. Give it a minute to show up on your screen, guys. It'll take a minute to show up. Why isn't it working on my TV, guys? Give me a minute to figure out why it's not coming out on my TV for some reason, guys. For some reason, it doesn't want to come out on my let me fix it on my TV, guys. Is this why is it not? Oh, wait, that's for sound. Why don't you want to work, you piece of crap? Let me go check my VidBox, guys. See if it'll Let me see if it's my VidBox messing up on me. Guys, I might have to restart my live stream, guys. I might have to restart my live stream in a minute, guys. I might just have to restart it, guys. If I can't get it to work, then I'm going to have to restart it, guys, and that would suck if I have to restart it, but give me a minute, guys. I might just restart it in a minute if I can't get it to work. Guys, I'll be right back, guys. For some reason, my actual, wait, I might not have to restart. I might not have to restart it, guys. Give me a minute. I might not have to restart my live stream, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can fix it without having to restart it, guys. But let me go check my USB VidBox just to make sure it's working. Guys, this Atari console, it only goes in mono, meaning most older game consoles only have the yellow for the video and the white for mono left speaker sound. But most consoles nowadays, if it's AV, have the yellow for video and the red and white for sound. This has 60 games on it, so there's 6 pages of games. Let me just see why it's not coming up. I can see it just fine on my TV, guys, but I don't know why you guys aren't seeing it on my screen. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to restart my Matrix Effects.